area pulsed with electric anticipation. 1,000 voices hushed into reverent silence. On stage, Principal Dort stood alone in a spill of golden light, arms outstretched as if conducting not just the band behind him, but the entire academy. His voice carried, low and smoky at first, then rising into rhythm with the bass line thudding from the speakers.
I'm going to make you Barry Dort. Who is Steve Buscemi?
Before we go on, are we going to do something here with Tracy's images that he's got on the stream?
Okay.
Not that I want to say goodbye to my face being here, but I do like the images.
I'm not seeing... Oh, it's over here. I see. There he is. Okay. Yeah. Guess that's good enough.
It'll have to do. Can you make your screen more narrow, maybe? I don't know if that'll do it. You figure that out. Okay. Yeah, Principal Dort here. Io?
Oh, I'm Dort.
Yes, as Steve Buscemi.
Okay. You can't start a fire without a spark.
Nice. The crowd roared back, swept into his orbit. Even parents leaned forward, bemused but impressed at the sheer audacity of the performance. But
That's right, you can't start a fire without a spark.
Finally, someone said it.
But not everyone was watching the man in the spotlight. Beneath the towering pyre at the center of the stage display, Wednesday Addams pressed her body against rough wooden beams. The smell of pitch and old smoke clung to her clothes as she shifted deeper into the cavity, following the narrow passage left hollow in its construction. Her hand brushed ash, her braids snagging on a splinter. Somewhere close lay the manuscript she had sought. Close, you heard me right. Above, Dort thrust his fist into the air.
First decree,
He announced, cutting the music with a snap of his hand.
nightshades dissolved. With a snap of his hand. Yeah. The nightshades dissolved. Their secrets mine to keep.
Does anybody know what the nightshades are?
No.
Doesn't matter. They're dissolved
I remember.
now.
Yeah.
That was that song, I Wear My Sunglasses at Night.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think it's like a darkling.
The student body gasped. Murmurs rippled like fire catching dry grass. Down below, Wednesday froze. The word secrets rang with cruel clarity, echoing through the hollow wood. She shoved forward. The manuscript had to be here.
Second decree,
Dort bellowed, spinning as if caught in his own rapture.
you can't start a fire without a spark.
His grin widened, feral.
And I am the spark!
Is he trying to be Bruce Springsteen? Like, is that what he's going for here? Because, like, that you can't start a fire without a spark is from Dancing in the Dark. And it's like, this gun's fire, even if we're just dancing it. Like, is that really what he's, I mean.
Nightshades dissolve.
Yeah, everybody's a 40-year-old in a 16-year-old's body, so probably he is making that reference.
I mean, when I think of, like, there's that new movie about Springsteen, and when I think of the fact that Steve Buscemi was not cast as him, I think of a theft similar to Louvre theft, you know? I mean, but anyway.
Yeah, it's a damn shame. The pyre erupted. Flames raced up its flanks, devouring lacquered wood, licking higher and higher until the entire structure became a burning tower.
Like a
Like a
pie.
pyre.
Screams tore through the crowd, chairs clattering as students stumbled back. Beneath, the world became an inferno. Heat pressed against Wednesday's skin, her lungs choking on smoke. Her hand closed on something thin, parchment, the manuscript. But the fire sealed her in, every exit crackling shut with flame. Is she, inside the, logs?
Don't understand.
Yeah, she crawled into the pyre.
She's really
she's
dumb.
underneath it.
How?
Libby, can you explain what a pyre is?
Also, her manuscript is one piece of parchment.
Gosh, I hope not.
Oh, that's right.
She
That's
just
right. 'Cause
started.
it was because they mentioned that before, right? That it was like a parchment rolled up, like it's an old scroll type thing.
Oh, okay.
Maybe?
Well,
Maybe
You
I'm
couldn't
making
just
that up. I don't know.
retype that? All right.
She only wrote 2 paragraphs, but they were so good.
yeah. She did not scream, but her breath caught, shallow and sharp, as black smoke curled against her lips. On the edge of the chaos, Edward watched with unnerving stillness. He remained motionless, with nothing but a golden question mark tube he pulled out of his pocket, eyeing the entrance exit of which Wednesday used but still no... He saw Pugs...
The author was overtaken by the anxiety and that so tense.
I just can't even write. It's so
Yeah.
He saw Pugsley vanish into the tree line, unbothered, perhaps hunting trouble of his own. A matter of which she will have to attend to after the current predicament that he is trying to resolve. Okay. Then his gaze snapped back to the pyre. He could just see the pale outline of a face through a crack in the burning wood. Raven eyes. Wednesday.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
Edward's breath quickened not with fear, but fascination. Would she survive? Would the girl who scorned heroism become ash before his eyes? The irony nearly made him laugh. And yet...
It wasn't fun.
With a sigh that was half annoyance, half curiosity, the small gold tube extended into a cane.
Let's see what happens.
He murmured. The hooked end slid through a gap in the pyre and snagged her wrist.
His question mark shaped penis was rock hard.
I guess here, have some fireplace ambiance.
Oh,
There we
that's
go.
nice.
All right, good. Yeah.
The wood seared his skin through the cane's brass, but he held firm.
Grab on, Dark Raven.
He muttered.
Don't disappoint me.
Her fingers gripped like iron. He pulled hard. The structure groaned, collapsing in sparks as she burst free, momentum carrying her forward. They toppled together in a choking cloud of soot, landing with a bone-jarring thud. Wednesday's palms pressed into scorched earth, only to realize her weight had driven Edward flat on his back, the brittle ash between them smudging his cheekbones like war paint.
Beneath.
His arms. Brittle ash beneath them?
Yeah.
Did I say between?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beneath them, smudging his cheekbones like war paint. His arms, almost instinctively, had wrapped around her from the impact, locking her in a tableau neither could immediately undo.
Again, he is 40.
Or 16! Or 16, we have...
Yeah, keep in mind that the first chapter apparently, because I wasn't here for the first chapter, but Misha revisited it, and apparently
Yeah, he gets
he's
pissed off because
explicitly-
he's like, I'm a 16-year-old genius, how dare you send me to high school?
Yeah.
And then And then in chapter 3, he gets to the high school and he's like, I'm actually a 40-year-old man in disguise.
Yeah, so either he's lying to the people who, the prison people, or he's lying to the kids. And
Yeah.
I don't
It's
know which
impossible
makes
to
more
tell.
sense.
He's
But
lying
either way,
to
he
himself.
has a watch that projects an alternate image, and either it's projecting him as a 16-year-old or it's projecting him as a 40-year-old. To what purpose?
Yeah, we don't know. We just don't know.
Didn't he turn off the watch and they saw him for a minute as the
Yeah, that's
40-year-old?
how it was
Yeah.
described. We're just clinging
Yeah.
on to some hope
Obviously, that's the
that
truth.
was the fake out.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah.
maybe he used
What-
the watch to project a 40-year-old.
Exactly.
Like you know, if you would prefer that this were more Lolita-esque, you can have it that way. If you would prefer that it's more age appropriate, yeah, it's fine too. You know, this author is very giving.
For one suspended instant, the world shrank to the faint sting of smoke in their lungs and the black-stained whites of his eyes. Black-stained.
Ugh.
Because the ash got in them.
Yeah.
But you shouldn't. I don't think
He should be in a lot of pain.
He should,
Yeah.
he should blink.
Yeah.
His gaze was fever bright, hers dagger cold. Their faces close enough that she could smell the singed wool of his suit and the acrid bite of smoke clinging to his hair.
Does that count as a surgical?
Sure. Yeah. Why not?
What, the dagger cold?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's...
Okay. All right.
Wednesday's voice dropped, precise and lethal.
Release me, or I will castrate you in precisely 1.3 seconds. Now, is that how long it will take her once she starts, or is that the time at
That
which
he
she will
has
castrate?
to...
Yeah, I think that
that's-
she's gonna start in 1.3 seconds.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, that's just
castration takes
unreasonable.
a while.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
gonna
She's
take
gonna
like a
speed
full
run
5
it, but
seconds.
she's not that fast yet.
He's
Right.
probably practiced enough, it wouldn't take that long, but...
She
Yeah,
hasn't
yeah.
got the strats down. It's a problem. But
No.
If anyone has the strats down, it's probably Wednesday. Edward's lips curved, not quite a smile, not quite a sneer.
Precision. I do it.
Concussion.
Yes.
I have one.
Yet, with something closer to amusement than alarm, he loosened his hold. His compliance was a mockery, as though her threat were not deterrence, but performance art staged for his private pleasure. She
Spitfire.
pushed herself... Oh, go ahead.
Sorry. Spitfire says depends on what tool she uses, I guess. Like if it's a shotgun,
Yeah.
that could.
Oh,
Shotgun,
Yeah.
yeah, that's nice.
Like a shotgun bang.
What's up
She
with that thing?
pushed herself off him with deliberate slowness, brushing soot from her sleeve. He stayed sprawled in the ash, looking up at her with the air of a man who had glimpsed a blade at his throat and found it invigorating rather than terrifying.
So
Edward
he's
chuckled.
unlocked a new kink. Is that what happened here?
Yeah.
Ooh, there was a girl on top of me. Ooh.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how we all respond to that, right?
I mean, yes.
Right?
But he's acting like he's special for being invigorated by... No, come on, dude. Edward chuckled, his lips almost brushing her ear. I thought she
What?
said-
No,
What?
thank you. Of course, I forgot that you are beneath verbal praise.
No, he just stopped holding her tight. She didn't move away. She hasn't moved away yet. Oh no, she pushed herself off him.
pushed
Yeah,
herself
shit.
off him.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
why I
Okay.
just-
He just
His-
lifts off the
My
ground.
lips are very long.
Long lips.
Edward stayed reclined, propped on one elbow, studying her with bright, feverish eyes.
You know what it feels like when skin begins to char before the nerves die?
Oh God, he murmured.
Nociceptors
God. Very
wake
nice.
around 43 Celsius. Call it the moment the violin string tightens. By 50, they're screaming. A delta fibers carry that first bright pain at roughly 20 meters per second. The slower C fibers drag the ache behind you at about 1. So your spinal withdrawal kicks in within a tenth of a second, and your brain finishes the thought a couple of tenths later.
Huh. He tipped his head toward the blaze.
That pyre's surface runs anywhere from 600 to 1,000 degrees, depending on the oxygen lick plenty to push skin past simple denaturization into real pyrolysis of 200. At 60 degrees, partial thickness damage arrives in under 10 seconds. At 70, in about 1. Hold at 50, and you buy yourself a few long educational minutes. There's a glorious threshold between flesh and ash, a narrow band where heat outruns pain, and the nerves go quiet.
His smile cut sharp. That
Ooh,
should
that's
probably
gotta count, yeah.
That counts as the surgical.
But I promise, I will never go quiet. I thought I might witness that on you, but alas, you denied me.
You saved her. You didn't need to do that. Also, this
It's your own fault.
This all sounds very well researched. If
There,
either the author,
yeah, there's a
the
glorious
author knew this
threshold.
already, or it took this. This would take a while to put all this information together. That's kind of impressive.
There's a glorious
or scary.
threshold at which facts don't care about your feelings.
He's also inhaled so much smoke. He's basically like a Dickensian child at this point, and I think he might be hallucinating somewhat.
Yeah.
Oh, Wednesday shot him a look, but one that quickly faded as she couldn't help but feel even the slightest hint of gratitude towards Nigma for his unwanted assistance. On stage, Dort lifted his arms higher.
And now behold!
With a magician's flourish, a massive canvas dropped from the rafters. A painting, fresh oils glistening under the lights. The crowd gasped again. It was Wednesday Addams? Yet not. Seems weird. She stood in bright sunlight, clad in vibrant colors, a smile stretched across her lips, a grotesque parody of cheerfulness framed in gold. Seems a little inappropriate for him to commission a painting of one of the students.
Yeah.
He seems to be going mad with power here, so...
Yeah.
It does seem that way. Her own face warped into everything she despised.
Everything. It's one
Her
after
eyes
another
narrowed.
or all at once.
Her eyes narrowed, twin blades. Without hesitation, she stalked to the stage, ripped a torch from a fallen sconce, and pressed it to the painting's edge. Flames roared upward, consuming her false image in seconds. Seconds, damn. That was fast.
I will burn this to the ground in 1.3 seconds.
The audience erupted, half cheers, half cries of outrage. Smoke from the burning canvas. Smoke from the burning canvas mingled with the pyre's embers. Wednesday stepped forward, silhouetted by the inferno of her counterfeit likeness. Her voice, cold and resonant, cut through the smoke.
You wanted a spectacle.
She said evenly.
A twisted carnival of who you think I should be. Painted smiles, borrowed light, a girl shackled to the world's idea of palatability.
She gestured to the burning canvas, the painted grin warping into molten streaks.
But you can't cage truth in pigment and brushstrokes. I am not your amusement. I'm not your fantasy. I am the knife that cuts the canvas apart.
Her gaze swept the room, challenging, unflinching.
You brand me as
I guess she is the knife that cuts the,
You brand me as
Knife.
unnatural because I refuse to conform to your hollow ideal of joy. But let this fire be my answer. I would rather burn in authenticity than suffocate under your fictions. Better ash on my hands than paint on my soul.
Okay.
That's
Damn.
That was really
So
poetic.
she doesn't.
Cool.
So she
Yeah,
just.
exactly.
I don't understand why she just goes to this rather than why would you do this? What is
Yeah.
going on?
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't really make any sense. The last scraps.
I wonder if this is like from the show and it made more sense. Like things actually built up to it.
I
I'm
don't know.
wondering.
Does anyone watch this show?
God no.
God, no.
I've seen some of it.
Yeah.
I've seen one clip.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
Oh, by the way, this is a little irrelevant, but Misha posted a review of the show, and it happened to be by Will Wood.
I saw that.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Who's Will Wood?
He's a musician.
He's a. Yeah.
Okay. Is he related to the show at all? Or he's just
No,
a famous
I don't think
person.
so.
Okay. Okay. The last scraps of her false face blackened, curling into smoke. Wednesday raised the torch higher, the flame catching in her eyes like a vow.
What?
Stop asking questions.
You know,
We're never gonna get through this.
How vows they catch in your eye?
Nice.
You don't know that?
Like a big pizza
put-
pie.
Oh, yeah.
That's why
a vow.
that's why they have the bride wear a veil.
I put
For safety.
Oh my god.
I put in the fan fiction theater chord. The fuck are they called? Text channel. Apparently, this is from the show.
Gotcha.
Wow. That's
Yeah.
weird. Okay.
Yep.
This.
She declared, her words ringing like iron striking stone.
Is who I am, and I will never smile for you.
Paul fell into a stunned silence, broken only by the crackle of burning oil and canvas.
Burning oil.
Edward's applause began again. I lost my place. Crap. Hold on. Okay. Slower, sharper. Each clap a gavel of approval in the stillness, with a smirk on his face that said it all. Wednesday did not flinch, but the silence that followed was cutting. Enid fled into the crowd, shoulders trembling, while the rift between them widened into something almost tangible. In the audience, Gomez gripped Morticia's hand tightly. Oh, they're there. His knuckles white. Since when have they been there?
I don't know.
I don't know. Since now.
I was thinking, like, this section feels weirdly, like, AI generated, and the fact that, like, characters just randomly showed up makes it feels more, but it also could just be literally a scene from the show.
I think they just expect us to have watched it, and so we would know what the fuck's going on.
She will not be made into their hero.
He muttered. Morticia's gaze never left their daughter, her lips curving faintly with pride despite the chaos. And in the wings, Edward lingered, eyes bright, smile cruel and fascinated. He had seen the raven burned and reborn, not a hero, but into something far more dangerous. Something that refused to be defined.
Okay. Let's save this last section for next week, I guess. And okay, that
this
was
is from season 2,
This
episode
is not-
1. Apparently,
This is not the last. This is not the last section, by the way.
oh,
But anyway, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
oh, you're
you there,
right.
Peaches.
Well, whatever.
Didn't mean to ruin your life.
I didn't mean to turn you on, but you know, figured.
Okay, that was a Riddle on Wednesday by Comics Merger 78. And
Comics Merger 78.
thank you.